I'm Matt Norman. Welcome to SeaHunter Marina at Manatee Bay, where I'm standing on the bow of this beautiful 28 Floridian by SeaHunter. It's our brand new model. We actually have two of them here today, and I'm excited to show you guys a nice little walkthrough video so you can see just how unique and special this model is and these two boats are here behind me. Alright guys, so starting at the front of this new SeaHunter 28, you can notice that we have an open platform with this boat. This is our take on the hybrid category of boats that are out there now, between a traditional bay boat and a traditional deep V offshore center console. So we wanted to design a boat that catered to both fishermen, both anglers, and boating enthusiasts. So we have a 25-inch cockpit depth right here in the bow that allows me to fight a fish all the way to the bow. It allows me to confidently anchor the boat in rougher conditions with this grab handle right here. And then also you'll notice, in addition, in front of the anchor locker, we have a 36-volt, 72-inch, 112-pound thrust trolling motor. I know this boat might look a little too big for a trolling motor for the initial look, but as you'll see here in a little bit, this handles perfectly well. It'll hold you in one spot over a wreck, along a dock, a mangrove shoreline. It'll chase down a school of fish, and it's fully removable. So if you did want to, strictly run offshore one day, take a couple minutes, pull the thing up, and it's gone out of the way, clear of your deck, and it works extremely well for the versatility of this boat. Guys, I wanted to give you a closer look at the anchor locker here. A lot more than an anchor locker. It gives us a clean access for trolling motor power connection plug that's removable. The anchor locker has a shelf right here conveniently for dock lines, and then also the Fortress anchor is standard on this platform with 300 feet of rode, stainless chain, and it locks securely, drains overboard, so the anchor locker is always ventilated, and just makes something that can be difficult in other boats that much easier with this platform. Below the top ring deck, we have a open platform here in the forward bow area. Again, I'm fully in the boat here. This is above my knees. This is 25 inches. I have a grab handle, and then we have a very spacious 300 quart, fully insulated forward fish box, and behind this, a in-floor 58-gallon forward bait well. The bait well is plumb standard on this boat. And like all of this boat's big brothers and sisters, the entire boat is foamed. This is a full Kevlar lay. So we come in here, and again, to get an idea of the depth of this forward box at 300 quarts and being fully insulated, it's going to keep fish for days, drinks, food, what have you. Big entry, big open access. If you're gaffing a fish in the bow here, you don't have to worry about him missing the box and flopping around on the deck. Taking a closer look at the live well, we have enough vertical clearance, enough depth for 5-gallon bucket storage. It's fully insulated along with all the rest of our floor compartments. High-speed pickup, and makes it, being the fact that it's below floor, makes it really easy to empty a cast net into the well, not lose a bunch of bait on the deck. So a great forward live well platform. If you're power pulled down, you're fishing off the bow of the boat, you now don't have to go all the way back to the stern of the boat to get a new bait or to grab some chummers. So great live well platform on the bow of the 28 Floridian. Highlighting another feature on the bow of the 28, I'm sitting very comfortably here. We've engineered the boat to have a cockpit depth where this entire bow area, this nice spacious ring deck, can also become forward seating. We do offer a molded and forward seating option, but just with the standard setup, I have a great platform to entertain. We have recessed integrated cup holders, rod holders, grab handles, and also I think we have 4 life jackets on either side up under the ring deck, so they're readily available if you ever actually did need to use them. They don't get moldy in a hatch, they breathe, and they're essentially invisible when they're not needed. Behind our live well sits a integrated forward jump seat that's part of our console mold. This is cushioned with a backrest and has enough space for 2 adults. Under the jump seat is another forward storage area. Can be a forward drink or food box, dry storage, and it's got magnetic closures so it stays shut. We've integrated forward cup holders, rod holders, again going back between a hybrid platform, fishing, inshore, offshore cruising. This is a nice seating feature on the bow of the 28. The SeaHunter Floridian has a 9/8 beam. That allows us quite a few benefits. The biggest is the fact that I have a handful of 950s here, sailfish rods, that I can easily walk by, snag free, not bang into the reels. Still have my grab handle back here, and also I'm not rocking the boat. We'll highlight this later, but the wider beam on this boat creates a much stable platform with a ton of interior room. The 28 is designed with both fresh and saltwater washdowns. We're using a Glendenning drum-style auto recoil system for both units, and it allows you to reach all the way to the bow or all the way back to the back side of the engines to rinse whether you choose fresh or raw water. Our freshwater capacity is 25 gallons, very adequate for this size boat, and a true hose-style nozzle here, and a very quick auto retract, so the nozzle's always at your fingertips whenever you need it. All right, guys, we've moved back to the console, the helm area of the 28. You'll first notice that this boat has a very spacious console, a lot of room, a lot of protection. You know, you're running through rainstorms, you're running through weather. You have enough room for 3 adults to sit across the console and get protection from the enclosure. You have the ability to choose between a recessed electronics box and a flush mount electronic system. You have a mil-spec self-breakered switching panel, labeled, LED lighted, so you know what's on, what's off. We have plenty of room for VHF radio, a stereo head unit, your Yamaha or Mercury command link gauge or multifunction gauge, trim tabs, jack plate control, throttles, everything's right at your fingertips. You know, you have a tilt helm, so you can adjust the angle that you like the wheel. You also have the ability to be very comfortable sitting down with a true backrest and a foot kick, or stand up and slide your feet under the toe kick. We have a SeaDek helm pad as standard, grab handles on the hardtop frame as standard, and a compass, and the ability to design a console that quickly integrates into a half tower. If you're running crab pots for triple tail, looking for weed line, for dolphin under weed lines, looking for floating debris offshore, if you're tarpon fishing the beaches, there's so many applications for a tower for this platform. And let me show you how easy it is to get up and go over some of the features once we get up there. So you just use this convenient grab handle, use your wheel. We have an easy access hatch. So you open the latch, you have a door that's gasketed, you have a seat cushion here. You're standing on top of the console, not on another platform that's just going to get in your line of sight as you're driving from the downstairs helm. And we have a nice molded piece console on the stand-through. We have 2 cup holders. We have a 12-inch GPS screen capability up here on the upper station. It's fully networked, so we can run our chart plotter, our bottom machine, our audio, everything that you can do downstairs, you can do upstairs. We have our tabs, we have our engine start stop, our station selection, and a tilt helm. You can clearly see over the dome radar. We have a light bar mounted on top of the hardtop, so you can run this boat very safely at night. And then you have a cushion. So if you're just cruising, you can tilt the helm and operate the wheel, take a seat, take a load off, quick access to your VHF and AM/FM antennas to go under bridges, and just, you know, a unique bird's eye view from the top of this 28, giving you a great line of sight for low light conditions and for finding fish. This is a great option you can consider on your 28. And the stand-through tower just makes a great addition to the SeaHunter 28. The 28 can be configured with or without a softer hardtop. This boat has a very nice custom Key West style hardtop to give you easier access to your vertical console rods. We have integrated grab handles with finger grips. This hardtop frame is powder coated and it is Schedule 80 aluminum. Goes straight down to the floor. Very sturdy, very structurally sound. The hardtop itself is done in-house at SeaHunter. We have integrated fluorescent and map lighting. We have integrated aft and forward spreader lights, all LED, all fully functional. We have lighting to light up the interior of the electronics box, the integrated option for the isinglass, the Strataglass enclosure. But yeah, the hardtop and hardtop frame is a unique aspect to the 28 and available for your customization. On the port side of the console is a custom integrated console access door with a nice handle and gas shock that opens up to a spacious console interior. We have 5'8.5" of headroom in the console. I know this because I'm 5'8.5", and plenty of room to add a freshwater head and toilet system. Extra room for additional storage, luggage, and then also access to your backside of your electronics, your grounding blocks, your fuse panel, the additional batteries. You know, everything about this console design is for access and easy usability, user friendliness, and it's just it's another nice benefit of our console design is having enough room in here to be able to work on your machines, to be able to change, use the bathroom, put additional dry storage away where it's convenient to get to, and that's the and it's also lighted. The underdeck rod storage on the SeaHunter 28 is very plentiful. We have 2 rod boxes below deck, lockable, and they're 9 foot 6 inches long. So I can put one-piece fly rods in here. I can fit conventional rods. There's SeaDeck standard on the bottom of these, so they don't bang. Because the length, I can stack them where they're organized, where the reels aren't all getting twisted, and they're convenient. They have quick access. These boxes drain, and again, they're fully insulated, so you want to turn this into a quick spot to put a 10-pound bag of ice. It's very doable with this box. The rocket launcher or leaning post on the 28 offers a ton of versatility. We have the forward bench where you can sit 3 across, and under the forward seat cushion is glove compartment storage. You can see it's so deep I even have my briefcase in here. We have clean battery access, so you can quickly turn your battery switches on or power them off as you're entering or leaving the boat. You have a magnetic closure and a pull tab to get in there, so this stays secure. We have rod holders and cup holders standard throughout the top, giving you quick access to both fishing rods and a place to put your drink when you're underway. We have grab handles along the side, so if you're standing behind or off to the side, you have somewhere to grab, hang on to. Moving back, we have clean and usable tackle trays. These pull out. They offer quick and easy storage for dehookers, pliers, and weights. And then on top of the trays, we have a 4 tray pull-out clear plano tackle tray for quick access to plugs, lures, anything else you might want to store. Below the very comfortable, and again we can sit 3 across here, the aft-facing leaning post seat. We can monitor kite baits, trolling baits, sitting while you're running, but we have an integrated drink cooler. And you can see here, this is deep. We have 2-liter, we have 12-ounce cans, a bottle of wine, I guess, and a milk jug. So again, you have a lot of space in here to pack all your drinks for the day, and just gives you a really clean, full fiberglass, no aluminum frame, chintzy leaning post design on the 28. This is a very robust design, a very ergonomic design, and we love it. It just came out really exceptional. Moving behind the leaning post, we have the aft cockpit area on the 28, our work area, highlighting the open platform. Again, at the knee, a 24-inch deep cockpit here in the back of the boat. We also have a ton of storage back here. Our two aft fish boxes are 60 inches long, 5 feet. They run all the way under the live well area, but are angled to where the lowest point is right where you have easy access to. So that last snapper or piece of trash doesn't get stuck all the way in the back of the box. It all flows right to where you can easily get it out. They're heavily gasketed, slam latch down, and mirrored on both sides. So you have two 5-foot heavily insulated fish boxes, clean piano hinges. We have 4 self-bailing scuppers. Each one of these have an independent drain out through the transom. So if you do have any water enter the cockpit or you're rinsing the boat, the water exits very quickly and swiftly. We have large bilge access to your pumps, to your seacocks. Easy to switch out a live well pump. Easy to close or open a through hull with a seacock. And then also enough room in this bilge to put a 1 kW transducer. So if you're refishing, if you're deep dropping, you can read bottom exceptionally well. And then we have twin 32-gallon transom live wells. Just like on the bigger boats, we have a great live well platform here in the back. You can separate baits, you can pressurize the live wells, you can adjust inflow, outflow. When you are pressurizing, these unique little grates flow the water back off the transom instead of coming in getting you wet back here. It's all about the little details in this boat that we've taken over 2 years of time to engineer and come to market with. A ton of space for gunnel mounted rod holders. You can spec them however you'd like, for trolling, for deep dropping, for drift fishing, spinners, conventional reels. It's all right here. And then also rod holders along the back in between the two wells. So the aft cockpit of the 28 offers you a ton of space, a clean platform, and just an enjoyable area to fish or entertain. All right, the part that everybody's been waiting for. What is on the back of this SeaHunter 28? We have here twin 300 Yamaha 4-strokes. One of the unique aspects about the 28 is you can power it with as little as a single 350 or as great as twin 350s. Depending on your needs, depending on what your shallow water capability needs are, what your speed needs are. Twin 350 Mercs, you're looking at a 70-mile-an-hour boat. A single 350 Yamaha, you're still an over 50-mile-an-hour boat. So depending on what you're looking for, fuel economy, cruise speed, top end, we can really take care of the customer. You can see where I'm standing on a back swim platform. You will not find this on a traditional bay boat. We have a very spacious, fully non-skidded back transom area, great for boarding, if you're diving, if you're swimming. We have plenty of room for a single or twin power poles as a popular option. We have jack plates installed on this boat for shallow water maneuverability. A really versatile package here for your power needs. The boat next to me has twin 200s, a great setup for somebody who's still looking for twins, but a little less weight, a little more economic friendly. So yeah, that's the power plant on the 28. Thank you guys for joining me through the walkthrough tour on the SeaHunter 28 Floridian here at SeaHunter Marine in Manatee Bay. It's a gorgeous day out here, so I think we need to end this little walkthrough and see if there are any fish biting.